You don't have to be an abusive person to behave unhealthy in your friendships and cause harm to your friends. In fact, a lot of times friendships fail not because someone is intentionally trying to abuse another person, but because one or both of the friends in the friendship are exhibiting unhealthy behaviors that are toxic as a result of past traumas. Toxic traits stem from unaddressed trauma. People who exhibit toxic behaviors don't know how to deal with their own stress, so they behave in ways that harm people. Four prominent toxic traits are being highly critical, always criticizing someone else's behavior. This could be happening because you're actively looking for red flags or offenses, because you're on high alert, because of past trauma and friendships, and you're trying not to get hurt again, which comes across as you always criticizing your friends' behaviors. Another prominent toxic trait is being manipulative. Really examine, how do you get the things you want out of the friendship? Are you able to express your needs in healthy ways? Sometimes when we don't know how to express our needs in healthy ways, we use manipulative behavior. An example of manipulative behavior is being punitive. If you have punishing behavior, say you punish your friend by withholding phone calls, text messages, responsiveness when you're not getting your way in the friendship. This is considered manipulative. The next prominent trait is negativity. This is having an attitude of nothing ever working out for you, always thinking about how things are going wrong for you, and complaining about things that are not working for you all the time, and bringing that energy in your friendships. It's not something that people want to deal with all the time. Nobody likes to be around negativity all the time, and nobody likes to feel bad or hear bad all the time. Being unapologetic is a very prominent toxic trait because we all mess up. We all react poorly to situations sometimes, and not being able to take responsibility for your part when things go wrong is a toxic trait. Now we're going to talk about ways for you to not show up as toxic in your friendships. If you're healing from some type of friendship trauma or a bad experience in friendships, you want to work on these things so that you don't unintentionally seem toxic in your other friendships. First thing you want to do is examine your thoughts. Thoughts create feelings, which drives actions. If you're thinking about something in a negative way, you're going to start having negative feelings, and that is going to cause you to exhibit a negative behavior. For example, say you text your friend and you don't get a text back in like 2 or 3 hours, and you start thinking, oh, my friend is ignoring me and they're trying to punish me and they're mad at me for something I said before. Those negative thoughts are going to cause you to have negative feelings, such as anger, which may cause an angry reaction, such as blowing up with them or blocking them, or the things that we don't want to do anymore when we're trying to create healthy friendships. Next, you want to continuously assess yourself. You want to know what your triggers are, what causes you to go into a trauma response, so that you can be aware of these things, so that when they happen, you can talk to yourself in ways that can bring you back from reacting in an automatic defensive, angry, or a response that is not the way you want to react when you're trying to learn how to respond to things with curiosity and compassion. Learn how to apologize. Apologize when you're wrong, and apologize to people that you may have hurt in the past as you're on this healing journey. You'll be surprised how healing it is to take responsibility for your bad behaviors and make amends with people who you've hurt in the past. It helps develop your self-confidence and your self-esteem, and it helps you learn how to show up more healthy in the future, because we're always going to be making mistakes. You also want to be very compassionate with yourself, because this is a journey. You're not going to heal overnight, and you're going to make mistakes along the way. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't think about the past and how you've messed up so much in the past and friendships you may have ruined. Think about the future and the new connections you're creating now. Last, You want to get help for your unhealed trauma. Seek out therapy. Start working on that unhealed trauma. I hope this helps. Have a great day.